Can't take it no more. I'm going crazy. Is this a game or is it love? Please tell me, baby. I want you with me. I see it clearly, you and me, eternity. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. Could I bring you up tonight? Maybe now's not a good time. Praying the moon reaches to the stars. Hold me in your arms. I wanna lie here close to you. Don't leave so soon.
You know, I have never felt so miserable. Sometimes I lie awake in bed wondering if you and me would even last forever. But I need to know that you'll stay with me. You gotta tell me now. Here we go.
Can't take it no more. You're being so cruel. Is this a game or is it love? Quit playing the fool. Let's try to be real.
This has to be real.
So open up and let me know just how you feel. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. To tell you that we're more than friends. Hope I don't sound too desperate. Praying the moon reaches to the stars, that we don't tear apart. There's so much of my love to see if you stay with me. When the stars kiss the sky, love to see them in your eyes. Could I bring you up tonight? Maybe now's not a good time. Praying the moon reaches to the stars. Hold me in your arms. I wanna lie here close to you. Don't leave so soon. I've never felt like da 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 da. I've never felt like da 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 da. Baby, stay with me. Da 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 da. You gotta tell now your love came all over me.
There we are. There we go. I think this is not working actually. Or maybe it is, but just for... Anyway. Hey everyone, hi Johnny. Hey Elmer, how you guys doing? Back to the hour, you know it. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I have no idea how I still have any sort of energy for right now. Like, I spent the whole afternoon working. On my feet, I have no idea how I still have any sort of energy. Hope you have fun, Elmer. Let us know what you think of the movie after. If I can help a bit with the suggested first seat. You actually had me curious about that. Yeah, I'll check for it. I'll check it out about the about both the discs and the cases. Like I'll try to see what seems like cheaper, either buying them from there or like buying them off of Amazon. I did also notice that they have the stickers for discs. Made it so I want to get both jewel cases in glossy paper. I did see that there are disc printers, but they're like super expensive. Like, ugh. I would love to have one, but they're like around 500 euros at best. Like, the cheapest is around 300 to 500, and I'm like, I would love that, but that is way too much. Oh, hey, Mr. Croft, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. I know who you are. I know who you are. I've seen you quite a few times at Xpop's streams. I know who you are. But yeah, welcome. My name is Alexa. I'm a human with fox ears, and I've already tried out your demo on Wednesday, and I'm gonna try and finish it today. I was trying something out, but then we realized that because it's a demo, there's like no way to transfer the save from the computer to the Steam Deck. So now I actually have to play the game again on the computer and not on the Steam Deck, because on the Steam Deck I would have to start it all over again. It's what's the word for it? Oh no! Main menu, press enter. You can play with the keyboard. I know I can play with the keyboard. I much prefer playing it with the controller. In fact, I did connect it to the controller. Let me try and see if I can get it to connect again. Because on Wednesday I did have a lot of trouble trying to connect this to the computer. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's already connected here. One of the things that I didn't mention, press A or enter. Oh, yeah. No, the thing is, I would say that it's more that the game itself kind of has to detect what the user is using. Because sometimes when I would move the mouse, like in game, when I would move the mouse, it would show me some inputs from the keyboard, but not on the main menu. And then when I would start playing with the controller again, it would show me the controller inputs. But yeah, I would say go for that thing maybe with the either leave it as text or put the symbols themselves, I think. But yeah, don't know if you like saw everything or just skimmed through it. But yeah, one of the things that we did complain a lot, like both me, Elmer, and Johnny, was that the sound mixing, yeah, the sound mixing could use some work. Yeah. Like cool sound effects. The sound effects are cool. It's just the volume of the music is here, and the volume of the sound effects is here. And no, it should either be here or here. Sound effects should be equal or lower than the music itself. Maybe like, at best, maybe slightly over the music, but never like this. Graphical controls and sound settings. Yes, that is also very important. And here's another thing that I'm very curious to know if you're gonna do or not. I'm also extremely happy that my hands actually managed to do this. Are you going to have your game translated? Okay, something happened on the headphones. Special items collection and key use item will have an overhaul with more visual cue of which you collected is. That is cool. I'm still a bit confused what those crystals are, the ones that I sometimes collect from the enemies. Maybe I missed something. But yeah, maybe a sort of haul, something quite like Crash Bandicoot or something like this. Oh, no, of course, I'm not saying like do that like right now. I like, the demo on Comic-Con was in Portuguese, let's go. Now that I like, that is something I like, yes. Now, listen, I understand the importance of releasing it in English. Just like be careful when doing the whole translation thingy. Oh yeah, no, of course I know that. I know that. No, so, again, no pressure on that. It was just like out of curiosity. It's games in Portuguese are so undervalued. It's I mean, if you're a Portuguese dev, like maybe try to do it. Not saying like do it like right now. Like stop everything you're doing and just focus on translating the game. Obviously not. But like, keep in mind, everything that I said yesterday was keeping in mind that you are a solo dev. Again, I know all that. I haven't forgot anything that you've already said at one of Xbox streams. Everything that I criticized last stream was knowing that you are a solo dev. Ooh. Thanks, Elmer. See you next Monday. Talk to you later on the server. Oh yeah, also, Mr. Croft, I hope you, I hope you liked my, no, I don't know if you saw the VOD here on Twitch or on YouTube, but if you saw it on YouTube, I hope you liked the thumbnail. I worked very hard to do that thumbnail. Saw it on Twitch, saw it on, no worries, no worries. If it, I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I do remember that you've invited me over a few times. The reason why I never. Oh, thank you. The reason why I ended up never joining your wait, let me just turn off the email app. Okay, there we go. The reason why I never joined was because either I saw you send the message and then I would just I had way too much on my plate all the times that you sent me the invitation. So I would end up forgetting it. Oh yeah, another thing that I did mention more at the end of the stream was that there was this one section when I was trying to go back. I had already caught one of the amber runes. Was that the section itself was way too dark and I could barely see anything. And there was no glaring problem regarding all the lights that I have, which is like one in front of me from the ring light and one above me from the ceiling light. It really was yeah. It really was from the scene itself. It was too dark. When I get there, like if you stick around for the rest of the stream, I will get to there. Do I? Ah, shoot! Right, because I forgot the thing. I forgot to change the thing again. Darn. I still have like half an hour. I could totally do the background in half an hour. Do you have the press kit accessible anywhere on the internet? Is it just on your server? Because I would actually like to now do a... Okay, thank you. Also, thanks for writing that way, because if you had written as a website and the chat considered it a link, it would not send. Ah, okay, there we go. Makes more sense now. Because I did try to write it twice and it was not going anywhere. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, maybe it's best if I do it like this. Mavs. Ah, no worries. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. Cool. Okay. Yo, what? Oh, nice. You already have the logo in both Spanish and French? Oh, you are ready, my guy. You're getting ready for every possible thing. Let's see. This, and this. Okay. There we go. Ah, guts. Alright, bus was calling for dinner, so I'll be right back. No worries, Johnny. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay, doing it like this. And now we put this one here, new layer. Okay. Darn. Okay. Now we're talking. There we go. No, not this one, this one. And now here. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. And saving. There we go. This one can go. So. Now, did it save as a PNG? Yes, it did. All right. Now we're talking. Nice. All right. Changed. Huh. Okay. So... I was going to check my email for a sec. So sorry. But the background is now done. My arms. Man, I swear, after the stress this afternoon trying to make ice cream, I really hope it's good. I really hope it's edible. I don't think I'm ever buying Parmalat whipping cream ever again. Did not like the experience. Well, the experience was like on me. But yeah. Oh my god, this sword is so dumb. And then I made those little Brazilian cheese bread. But for the first time for the second time, but for the first time with the actual powder they use. That one I'm actually curious to see how good it is. I'm really crossing my fingers here. Okay, so because I actually did start this like a minute earlier, I'm just gonna go get more water, and then I'm starting the game. Be right back, everyone. If I didn't talk much after a few minutes because I fell asleep and phone dropped into my face. I can imagine how tired you must be if the phone drops into your face and you don't wake up. Also, hi Jugush, I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's see. Okay. So sorry. There we go. God damn it, Jugas. Oh yeah, there's another thing that we noticed. Where it says work in progress, what happened to the word progress? Why is it like that? Putting this here. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry, Sugar. It wasn't with you. It was with Mr. Croft. I forgot. I had forgotten about this. Maybe font haunting. Could be. Okay, it is working. I was now checking cause... Wait, did this? I see. Okay, so if I actually turn off the game, it stops everything. You know what? You guys do give me a minute. I'll just... Since this is how it goes... Wait. Okay. How do I change this? Where does it? Right. Here. Here. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, right. Indeed. I have to set Steam here to offline. Is it offline? Ah. How do I go offline? It's not becoming offline, damn it. Should I do that here? I do not know how to do this here. This is not letting me come offline. Don't get offline. Ah! Why won't it let me put it as offline, damn it? Ace. Yeah. Será que tenho de desligar o World ou meter isto offline e voltar a ligar o World? Yep, não, acabaste de me desligar a sessão aí.
Yeah. Aqui eu. Assim.
Na Steam, yeah.
Ok.
Ou seja, fodeu o World.
Pensei que ia jogar.
Não, mas porque eu pensava que tinha save, mas o save vai abaixo de tu desligares o jogo.
Independentemente.
Independentemente.
Ok, então pronto. Yeah.
Por isso é que eu ia ligar aqui.
Ok, mas isso é agora.
Agora nem sequer me deixou desligar o programa.
Vamos parar aí.
Espera.
Ok. Sessão terminada.
Porra?
Tens aí, eu confirmo.
Está aqui. Pronto. Yeah, o problema é que agora tenho de ligar isto porque senão não consigo ter ligar o guardo.
Espera aí, vou só fazer isto.
Ai, pô, isto até me desligou a Steam.
Precisa. Se calhar é isto.
Yeah, my PC likes to act on its own. So yeah, welcome to my streams where Scuff is yeah, olha, como nós dizemos, é o pão nosso de cada dia.
Espera aí, não é tudo. Já puseste offline.
Yeah, já.
Ias perguntar aqui.
Whatever. Also, hi Kapesh, how's it going?
Vou ligar o bordo.
Uhum. Vou fazer isto. Isso é mais fácil para já. Consegues ver a partir dali?
Então, isto já está.
Sim, eu sei. O que eu quero dizer é que consegue-se ver a partir dali. Hello, everyone! Ainda está a ligar. Eu espero que ligue. Ok, liga.
Está a funcionar.
Tá. Obrigado por verificares. I gotta scared a network around my side. I thought something would happen. Something had happened. Yeah. This best gate to get married. Fucking Kim Barreiro. Ah. Porque a letra do Kim Barreiro diz o melhor dia para casar é 31 de julho, porque depois é agosto.
Ok. Sim. Já disseste que vais chegar nesse dia?
Sim, sim. Sim, eu tinha dito, olha, já que afinal o coisa foi abaixo, perdi tudo do coisa de quarta, vou desde o início na Steam Deck. Alright. Let's go.
Nice.
Vou que é o fundo?
Sim, o
Yep.
kit, eu sei.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. No. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Another thing that we all noticed is that getting to like 100 of these, getting 100 of these does nothing. We thought it would get like one extra life or something. Oh, the warning screen for it being a oh gosh, work in progress. Yeah, it is. Ah, and I fell. Being a luxury minus chat and music for a sec just made me think of the tune. Think fast chocolates. Can't say I'm familiar with that. Oh, that was a close one. And I fell. Wait, how am I supposed to get there? Ah, of course I did. I came back to the beginning. Truth be told, I did not even get close to a checkpoint. Speaking of which, why wasn't there a checkpoint anywhere there? That was on you. That one is on me. Yeah, that one is totally on me. Fortunately, I have a life here. What the hell? God damn it. Oh, welcome back. Huh. Oh, that was a close one. Ah! Ooh, yeah, no, not gonna get it. I do remember that it took me a while yesterday to... Not yesterday, damn it. It did take me a while last stream to get there. The kids play the game, they said, this game gives me anxiety. And what did you say? Welcome to my world. This is what games were like back in the day. That's good. It's good on the kids. It's good to give them some anxiety. See, I'm actually noticing, and most of the sound effects are actually good. Except for the ones like when you die, when you kill an enemy. So jingles, the jingles are too loud, but the rest of the sound effects are actually okay. It's super precise. I wouldn't say it gave me anxiety, but it sure as hell, was frustrating. I wouldn't say it makes me anxious, it's just frustrating. But then again, it's more because I've never been big on platformers. Like the first platformer that I played here was Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara, which is by Chibi, which is an indie, a Spanish indie studio. And then I must have played something else, but nothing much. Oh god. I do remember that yesterday I compared Bobo's jumping to Sora from Kingdom Hearts, cause he jumps way too much. Which way was it? Like this way? Speaking of, what are the miniatures for the game? Because we often thought back to Crash and Spyro. I do remember that I told you guys it had some inspirations on Medieval. I'm gonna go back because I want to go. I want to try and catch that voodoo doll back there. Where was it? Where was it? So it was here. I believe it was this way. People said Crash because of the spinning, but it was not a reference to me. To me, Spyro Medieval was the main inspiration. Yeah, I do remember you saying that too. See, I know we never spoke much. Oh, yeah, made it. I know we never spoke much, but I did pay attention to what you were saying about your own game. And you actually caught my attention when you said that Medieval was one of your inspirations, because I did play both games on stream, and I had an absolute blast. Oh gosh. For Medieval 1, I did play the remake, but mostly because it was dubbed. Nothing to do with, the remake is easier. Oh god, this part is gonna be hard. It had nothing to do. Oh, wait, what the hell? What? What? What the fuck? Did the controller just have fucking drift? Cause I didn't do anything. The character literally moved by himself. Remade for PSP or PS4? PS4. It was the one for the PS4 because the one for the PS4 had the dub. Because I'm sure you must remember, the first game never had a dub, but when they released the second one, it did. So when and I'm gonna die here too. Yeah, the second one did have a dub when it was released for the very first time. No! Stop! What the hell? What is happening? Yo, sometimes this is getting some sort of drift. I'm not liking that. It might be the gamepad. I don't know, man. É, tipo, já por duas vezes o boneco e a câmera começaram a mexer sozinhos.
Sim. Isto são dois controles diferentes.
Epá, tá bem, mas... Eu sei! Não mexa no outro, por favor. Não mexa no outro! See, your game's not giving me anxiety. Vitos is. Uh-huh. It didn't! Then again, here's the thing. Right now I'm playing on the Steam Deck. Why?
Quero ver.
I'm playing on the Steam Deck, yes, but I'm playing with an 8-bit controller.
E é impossível eles terem drift.
Pois?
Não, eu digo porque os analógicos são diferentes dos da PlayStation e da Switch. Ou seja, tem menos probabilidade de ter drift.
Ok, certo. Então achas que pode ser drift da Steam Deck?
Pode, não sei.
Porque, ok, peraí. Ok, estou numa zona onde as probabilidades de cair são baixas. Ora, mexe ao mesmo tempo que eu estou a mexer. Mas não era isto que me estava a acontecer, porque o que acontecia era eu estava a andar assim e do nada ele simplesmente ignorava o input do comando.
Não sei, pode ser. Se agora. Não está, estás a jogar na Steam Deck. O jogo se calhar não foi 100% agora.
Sim, não, exato.
Mais uma vez, tu tens sempre. Há aqui sempre um controle.
Sim.
Tens sempre. Agora vai lá uma coisa desse tipo.
Aqui?
Não, desse tipo.
Aqui?
Você vai. Definições.
Aqui?
Sim.
Ok.
Com o comando. Cá em baixo. Vês, tens sempre os dois.
Ok.
Este está como o primeiro.
Sim,
Teoricamente este está como o primeiro.
sim.
Estou vendo aqui as. Deixa-me ver as diferenças.
Ah,
Ok, nada, volta para trás. Vê lá aí.
detalhes?
Sim. Também não, volta para trás. Vê lá esse. Ok. Sim, volta para trás. Não tem aí nada. Carrega lá novamente na Steam. Vem crie definições de comando. Sim. Ok. Sim. Está-te a explicar as coisas assim.
Ok. Sure thing, Johnny.
Reordenar os comandos, não. Praticamente estás a jogar com o coisa é o primeiro. É esse comando, por isso.
Yeah.
Pode ser. Lá está. Também consegues desativar este comando.
Pois, exato.
Mas pode ser alguma coisa do.
Isto podemos mesmo ter uma cena que é os comandos daqui desligam também ao fim de X tempo.
Sim, mas não.
Pá, e carregas pá, aí no botão Steam ou neste botão aqui para os reativar.
Não. Não, no sentido é se estás a jogar, se ligas outro comando, já
Sim, exato.
não usava, não desativava, ou seja, desativava
Sim, meteu-os em stand-by e só voltava a ligar se carregasses no botão Steam. Hã? Sim, está bem. And now I completely lost myself. Where was I? Okay, wait, so this is where I go when I die. It's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Okay. I do have to look around a lot because everything looks the same. Ah! Almost. And now I'm gonna fall again. Ah, man. You really should have put a save point closer to that place. Ah. Wait, where was it? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so momentum. Yeah, boy. Okay. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Nice. Social items can key items used will have an overall artificial key of what you collected. Yeah, you did say that already. But yeah, I'm imagining some. Oh! I'm imagining something along the lines of. Oh wait, I think I came the wrong way. Oops, I did. Oh my god. Okay, I'm picturing something along the lines of what. Something like how Crash goes. I don't trust that. God, it's really my chance. Yeah. Why are you going ways you shouldn't? No, and I'm dead. I can also only imagine the sort of achievements you're going to implement in your game. In fact, if you're going to implement achievements and trophies and whatnot, are they going to be available in all platforms? Like, I know Nintendo doesn't have its own achievement slash trophy platinum sort of thing, but there are some games that implement like the achievements inside an achievement list inside of the game. So now I'm wondering if you're thinking of doing the same. You know, the whole camera going around the map to show you your objective, it's also giving me a lot of medieval vibes. Reminds me of the beginning screen. Oh yeah, but the thing, right, I was telling you about the game, how I played it. The reason I played the remake for Medieval didn't have anything to do with difficulties and whatnot. It had to do with the fact that it was dubbed. Let's see if I can... No! Dang it. Oh. Okay, wait. So. Oh, I actually managed! Ha ha! Let's go! Okay. Nice! It's all in the timing. I counted and the fire stays out for around 3 seconds, but when it's on, it lasts about 6 seconds. Ah! So you were saying now I actually have 2. Now I did notice that 0 means I still have 1. Okay, there we go. I believe I do. I'm pretty sure I found the second one once. That's not where the first one goes. Also, I love that when you're running, it's actually the Naruto run. Man, I really liked this this skeleton. Boom! Did I startle you? No? How dreadfully disappointing. Do you see those cadaverous hands clawing from their coffins? Their wretched greed has outlived their souls. Offer them a rune that matches the hue of their rot, and I shall grant you passage. Now, leave me to my misery. I have a mournful father to sing. This line actually caught me off guard yesterday. Looking up. Wait, looking up. Oh! Oh, I have 2 more actually. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. It's over here. Oh, wait. I'll go here. There's a way here. But I think I'm gonna try and get those lives first. Yeah. the other one is over there. Oh yeah, the other one I have to get the wait, no, there's another one and there's another life over there. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get there from over here. Melt it. Nice. DVC. Okay, that one I need to get the rune for the hand. Let me remember where it was. I think it was. No. It's not over here, is it? Oh, wait. Let's see. Right, yeah, I believe it was around here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this also annoyed me yesterday because this goblin attacked me while I couldn't even do anything. That's not exactly fair. Also, is there a way to kill these blobs? I don't think there is. Oh wait, no, there... Never mind, there is a way to kill them. I also love that the wolves just don't disappear. They just stay dead. No, wait. This is where it starts. No! This is what I mean when I say he jumps like Sora. No! No! Oh. I'm simply jumping. Not even that much. No! See, this is what I don't like about your game. The jumps are not fair. The jumps are not fair. They're not fair. Shit. I wish. Now it truly is a speed run from here on out until I get there again. Okay. There was also this scene in Young where... Oh yeah, it was when I went to go fetch the first rune, the blue rune. It's the, yeah, I know there isn't much you can do about this one, I guess. But... I did notice that there wasn't an animation for going up and down the stairs. Hey. Oh, sorry. Wait, it's not here. It's... So yeah, it's this way. Yeah, over here. Like he can perfectly go up and down the stairs, but there's no animation. What? Wait, was this the sound? Ah! Whew. So, I mean, I wouldn't really call this a theory. You can't really call this a theory, but, is it? I'm guessing that the demo ends when you return, like when you get that both echo mares. Huh. Uh-oh, that's not gonna go well. Okay. Oh yeah, here's another thing. The emerald rune is blue. When you give it back to the green hand, it becomes blue. I don't know if it's supposed to become blue when you return it to the hand. I'm gonna guess it's supposed to look green. I'm guessing. My mother didn't want to walk the dog by herself this late at night. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely fair. I mean, we brag that in the north it's safer than center and south, but truth be told, you're not safe anywhere nowadays, sadly. Wait, where the hell am I going? Yeah. Okay. You're saying that, Johnny, but I already went for a game over and decided I'm gonna speedrun all of this. Right, the spikes. The other thing that I hate. Okay, that's strange. I opened the bedroom door, she was leaning to her Virginia, then you saw I grab her and put her on the window. Yeah, she eats there because she's special and refuses to eat on the bowl that's on the floor. Heads right to my bedroom. If I'm alone in my bedroom, she knocks at the door so she can be here. And that makes her strange because, to me, it just looks like she just really likes you. Oh, are you kidding me? She likes me so much that if I touch her, she beats the shit out of me. Cats have their limits. Hers is feed me, be by my side, and do not touch me. Oh! No! Okay, I got one of the rooms. Okay, there we go. Ah, it counts. Okay, so they attack me if I'm far away from them. But if I get close, they run. Interesting. Every day she knocks at the door, enters hers in my legs, I think it then stabs me with her claws and leaves. Typical cat behavior. The other two cats I have are goodness. You could truly say they are pussies. Get it? Cause pussy is another word for cat. I don't think I can get it. Oh, wait! Nailed it! Wait, how did I get to the thing though? How did I get to the thing? Maybe if I... Momentum? Momentum! No, that... This one has a demon inside. Yeah, see, spoiler alert, all Siamese cats are assholes. Now tell me this, is... Right, so the one you have is a female. Was the last Siamese you had a male or a female? She told me my dad refused to touch her. Fair. It was also a female. That is rare. It is not often that female Siamese cats, even if they're like not purebred, it's very rare that they're nice. Okay, I got a second one. I'm missing 2. I did not understand this. The logic I found was that I had to... No! No! No. Okay. So. Whoa. Wait. Ah! How did I manage the other time? Trying to remember how I got up there. No, I don't want to go in. Woo! No! I just managed to get it. To get on top of it. Dang it. Nice. Last one I had was an angel. I would put her laying on her back and she would stay like that belly up for hours. I guess it also depends on how old this one is. And how long you had her. Everything here is done. Goodbye. Woo. A house from the same family. Almost all the cats I have are home for a new house. This guy's gonna run in about my house. Ugh. Maybe it's time she had her cat spayed, you know? You know how they say that women shouldn't get too stressed when they're pregnant because that stress passes on to the child? Yeah, the same thing kind of happens with cats. If that woman still lets the cat get pregnant, she's gonna get stressed and so hard, and so are her kittens. Where was it again? It's the momentum. Whee! Okay. It's gonna be somewhere. Oh, what? Huh. Interesting. Maybe this should be a platform, not just like something invisible. How... Wait, how do I go? Ah, wait, yeah, it's over here. This part's gonna be a bitch, because I can barely see anything. Wait, how do I get there? How do I even get there? What the hell? Lol. This kind of said I caught her on my car engine. Took me 2 weeks to grab her. Oh, poor baby. Maybe that's why she's super stressed too. Momentum! Whee! And momentum! Whee! No! Oh my god! I hate this jumping! His jump is going to haunt my dreams. I'm gonna try to give her to the owners. I didn't want to. Of course not. What the fuck? Why? I'm sorry, no takesies backsies, but what the hell? What's with the whole, well, no, not really. I don't really want the cat. Well, actually, I do kind of want the cat. I'm sorry, what? Why? What are you thinking of doing to the cat? I don't trust you. Oh wait, that's where I came from. Where do I have to go again? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember where I have to go. No, motherfucker! Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to... I... Okay, there we go. Finally. I'm running out of lives and... you mean like this way? Because this way there's nothing? But there's something over there. Momentum! Yeah, it's... Oh my god, it's over here. Jesus Christ. She had a white cat brother and an orange cat brother, but they both didn't make it. Oh, yeah. He knew someone who wanted a cat and I refused giving the cat? Yeah, fuck him! I don't trust him. And momentum. Ah, no! Ah, too soon. I went too soon. Time right now. Made it. I wish there was another life somewhere. Oh, but this part is where it gets really hard because I can barely see anything. The worst part about that situation, Jules, is that you can't do anything, sadly, for the poor mama cat. Oh yeah, I do. Did not find anyone to stay with the two cats. Those were really sweet. So, did you end up staying with all of them? Oh my god, seriously, I have like 6 cats. Yeah, I can imagine. Aha, there's another one. Here's the third one. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now we're talking. Nice. Nice. Almost got it. Okay. Wonder if we can cheat by returning to the checkpoint. I mean, I could, but why would I? And he's still dead. I don't know if I have to backtrack now, but I think I will. Oh boy, right. There's this whole situation here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not so bad. Okay. Maybe there's an easier way to... Where were the hands for the runes? Way back there. Yeah, but I have no idea how to get there now. How do I even get there? See, what would make sense would be for me to go here, but... But I can't seem to get over, like, over there. Yep, no. back here, of course. Yard. Oh, what? You never managed to fucking do that the whole last fucking game. You decide to function now. Ledge. Yeah, the ledge grab suddenly decided to exist. Now, how do I get out of here? Because, like, that's quite the trip from all the way over there to here. So how do I get... Running, jumping to glide, of course. Yeah, the problem is where? I'm right now chinning a little bit, I'm sorry. Wait. Went to no touch head MP. Yeah, I'm constantly going that way, aren't I? But there is something. Oh, I think I have. Okay, I have to go over there. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, I have to go this way. I hope so. Because apparently I have to jump here. And that's how I backtrack all the way over there. Oh man, it makes sense now. Rail grinding. Game immediately going to your wish list because it has rail grinding. Woohoo! You found Echo Mare. Yeah! Woo! There we go! Yeah! Let's go! Start from over. I need your help to unleash the full potential of Chest of Nightmares. Wishlist Bobo and Chest of Nightmares to support the journey. Help turn this dark dream into a reality. So now you know, people. Oh! Ooh. Nice. Oh man, after this video ends, I'm gonna suggest something funny. You just, haha, pun intended, I'll take it. And there we go! Nice! Ah, finally made it. The medieval is very apparent. It is, right? I did think it was way more apparent than any Crash or Spyro, honestly. Let me just go, wait. I can't, I was gonna say let me go get the link. I am, let's go. And so is Mr. Croft. Now let's go back to the room. Okay, there we go. Right. So. Did it? Nice. Okay, nice. Cool. I can finally pin messages from Twitch chat. Cool. I hate these curators. Just. Well, I can't exactly edit it, so well. I know I couldn't before. That's why sometimes I would write stuff and then I would ask you to pin it. Specifically when I was playing Persona 3. Which, funny I'd say this because now it's playing Blues in the Velvet Room, which is from 3 specifically. But yeah, that was really fun. Again, I keep my so sorry. My criticisms from yesterday maintain the sound mixing, but again, we have to once again keep in mind that this is all being done by one person who's thinking of releasing this game in 3 months, minus 1 day, because he's thinking of releasing this on the 30th of October. Man, you could have chosen like the 31st. It would have been even funnier. Wait, let me check though. What day is... Nah. No, it's... the 31st is... Oh, 31st is on a Saturday. We have a little fail jingle in the redeems. Shouldn't we get a win jingle? I mean, technically, Who's the Man kind of counts, but... I mean, if you have I know that by fail you mean the... I mean, if you have one in mind that isn't, like, too long... I would say maximum 2 seconds. Maximum. The only thing coming to my mind is the sound that plays when you finish a Sonic level. Not the jingle that plays, but the dun 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 when it stops counting the rings that you have. Extra life jingles are typically short enough, but I need to check their length. Sure thing. If you want to go karting, let me know. It's gonna be a Saturday, hopefully. What? That came out of nowhere. What? I'm not gonna go to your nephew's birthday party, Jugas. What the hell? Though I haven't... I don't think I've ever gone karting. I had the opportunity to go once when I was in like 4th grade, but I didn't want to, so I didn't go. We need people to compete. Oh my god. Yeah, the score from Sonic. Yeah. Okay, I can now turn this off. But yeah, my review on the demo for Bobo and the Chest of Nightmares. It's giving a lot of medieval vibes, and honestly, if I go by that alone, I'm sold on the game. I really enjoyed it, and again, this is a demo, so it's only one level. I really like how it went. Maybe a little more lighting on those stairs at the end. Not because I didn't know where to go, that was on me, that's why I kind of cheated. But, a bit more lighting, because I can barely see the stairs themselves. Sorry. What else? The sound design... not the sound design. The sound design is good. What's not as good is the sound mixing. There's a difference between sound design and sound mixing. The sound design is good. I think all of the sound effects chosen are good. Maybe for bigger enemies, like the wolves, since they don't disappear yet, I'm thinking that's maybe something that's on Mr. Croft's mind. Is that if they die, have a sound effect that sounds lower, and I don't like lower in pitch, because they're like, the bigger they are, the lower pitched the sound effect. What else? I was gonna say a little bit, not necessarily voice acting, but like some of the goblins there did have their own little sound effect, like or something like that. Maybe a little bit of sound for the trees. Not necessarily voice acting itself. I'm honestly, I don't even mind doing the voice acting for these games. It's still funny. But something like, for example, you approach the first tree that you can talk to, and you hear something like, and then you approach the other one that's like surrounded by the 4 amber hands, and it's either the same one, or maybe another one, because they're not exactly the same tree. Maybe, I don't think they are, but something like or something, maybe just a it's enough to give the game even more life. I'm trying to also like keep it real and real. I try to keep it realistic to what Polycast Labs can do. I'm not saying like, oh, they should do this and this and this and this and this. Listen, everyone can have ideas. Putting them correctly in a product is what's hard, and not a lot of people do that. So yeah, to hell with all of that. And this whole sound thing that I'm saying about the voices for the trees is more of a suggestion of something that would give the game more life sound-wise. Because other than that, the game is perfect as it is. Like, the graphics are amazing. The story seems interesting. I'm liking the platform. The only thing I really don't like is how much the character jumps. But I'm also trying to keep in mind that this is supposed to be just like the PS1 games, and they're extremely hard. One thing that would be cool, but I don't know how hard this would be, is you guys know how that one game, Alentejo Tinto's Law, is available both for PC and for Game Boy. How funny would it be if Polycast Labs actually managed to release this game for the PS1 or the PS2? Maybe the PS2, not so much the PS1, because as much as the game is trying to like emulate similarly how these games used to look and work, and the gameplay and the soundtrack, mostly for PS1 games, I'm pretty sure the console would not be able to handle the graphics. But I'm pretty sure the PS2 would, and maybe it would work. And I'm just so curious. It would be so interesting if it would work. This releasing on an older console would be insane. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there is already a Portuguese studio that does that. So, there's nothing stopping anyone. I mean, maybe you would need to have some knowledge on how to... Here's my PC game. I'm going to put it on a PS2. Yeah, there might be something there that I don't know how it works. I would love to know how it works, but I don't. But yeah, it would be cool. Who knows? The copium is free, and anyone can dream for now, for free. Dreaming is cool. So yeah, I'm really curious to know how the story goes. Really curious to know how the story begins, how it goes, and how it ends. We'll definitely acquire the game and play it, though I'm not sure if I will be buying it or Vitus will be buying it. It's like we don't need to buy the same game twice, unless it's one of those situations where we both want to play it. For example, Vitus and I playing the base Dreamlight Valley, we both have the game. I don't have the DLC, so I'm using his shared DLCs to play them. So yeah, you'd probably need a dev kit and know the console well. I've heard the PS2 didn't play nice with multiplats. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I mean, Static Heroes. Damn! Yeah. Maybe if their graphics were a bit lower, like somewhat like Crow County, because it's a very, very low poly, and it does give a lot of that PS1 vibe. Maybe Polycast Labs would be able to transfer the to like get the game to play on the PS1. Unreal. I don't think I've ever heard of it actually. No, I've never heard of it, but it does look pretty. There's a second one. Unreal 2 back on track. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of this game, no. It just say here, Similar to what you've played before, Pummel Party. Is it your taste? Does it really matter if it's my taste if I don't have any friends to play it with? Oh, so the point of the game is to construct a railroad. Okay. It got me in Discord. Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna ask people to spend 12 to 20 euros on a game. They're called friend slop games that I have are, let me check. Play with friends. Ooh, I don't even have the other one. Shoot. Where is it? Play with friends, it's over here. Okay. Games that I have that I can play with friends. Against All Odds, Brawlhalla, Content Warning, Ember, Golf with Your Friends, Goose Goose Duck, Jelly Brawl Classic, Pico Park Classic Edition, Pummel Party, Repo, Super Battle Golf, and the One Otter game. I also have Star Wars The Old Republic, but no. He got Pummel Party. But yeah. I feel so bad owning Content Warning and Repo because I was offered the games, but I've never played them. I have never played the games. You gotta make a section of Pummel Party sometimes. I play Pummel Party with Alexier. You can try joining one of his streams one of these days and asking if you can also join. Fuck you mean I don't have just one game from made on RPG Maker? Unreal 2 is $10. Yeah, it's $10 right now, but it's actually $20. And I've already spent way too much these past days. I'm not buying any games soon. I'm not gonna buy any games like so soon. Yeah, because you have the money, Jugash. Not everyone has that kind of fuck you money. Not exactly fuck you money, but like fuck. Like the fuck it. Starting with a 2? Damn. Nah, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I'm not rich, I'm just single. What? That is absolutely no excuse, man. you you think Vitches or I don't buy a 3D printer because we're not single? No, it's because we have other things to spend our money on than a 2,000 euro 3D printer. Man, you bought it because you wanted it and you could. Looking at us, maybe we could buy a 3D printer. We just won't because we don't need one. I'd love to have one and to print my own stuff. But there are way more important things that I want to buy. The printer was cheap, the plastic wasn't. But tomato, tomato, man. You need a spleen to get the riches. Yeah, I know it. But to be completely honest, I bought it because I wanted it. I'm doing fine. I'm still spending money on other things like travels and such. I'm actually also saving some money to get a new car because I'm sick of that shit box. See? It, like, again, it also depends on how much you're making and all that. I'm sure that if you only had, like, those 2,000s in your bank account, you wouldn't buy a 3D printer. You buy what you like because you can. Because you want and you can. But if you want but can't, then you won't. And if you can't but don't want to, then you won't. We prefer to spend on other stuff like buying secondhand games at various stores, mind you. We don't always go to sex. We go to others. We go to whichever secondhand stores we can get that sell video games. Like Vitush bought, I believe it was Ocarina of Time for the 3DS for like 30 euros. I bought so Vitush bought me New Style Boutique 3 and I bought 4 Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, he bought me New Style Boutique Styling Star, so like the 4th game, which is technically the 5th, but the first one never actually got out of Japan. He bought me the 4th one, and I bought 1, 2, and 3 for like a total of 20 euros. All of them, not each, all of them, all 3 of them. I did some mistakes where I did some mistakes made with that shitbox, but it was because I wanted. I managed to get The Last of Us on PS3 for £1. See? Damn. I really hope he made a good buck on that. But yeah, okay, for example, I spent 70 euros to get our PS1 fixed. Many would say that's a lot, but well, we could, and we obviously wanted it to. There's a store here near where I live that sells games used at full price while I'm What? That person is absolutely insane. Well, I'm guessing he must be able to sell them. I want to repair my PSP Go. I mean, if you lived near me, I would tell you the store we went to. But yeah, I don't think it's any use coming here just for that. What's the problem with the PSP Go though? Charges for 3 minutes, then stops. Yeah. Okay, so it's not the battery. It's either the cable or the entrance. There must be something there that's disconnecting or something. That is weird. But yeah, if you were near here, I would totally tell you a place that can fix that. We're actually thinking of going there again to get our controllers fixed. Because I have quite a few from PS2, then we have the Buzz rings we have the buzzers, and we have other controllers that need fixing. Because the phone break didn't work. Yep, don't know how I could ever help with that. Alright. Try to charge on PC. Doesn't give me time. He went back to that again. Doesn't plug it in, so it recognizes charging. But I was the one who disassembled the go to change the ribbon cable for the screen. It works really good. Nice, nice. The thing is, I could have gotten the piece for the PlayStation that we needed and arranged it myself, but honestly, I would just rather pay a bit more and have the guy handle it. At least he gives me he assures me that he can have it work. Just trying anything isn't working. I have my Persona 3 Portable save on the PSP. No! $100 hours on it, goddamn. I'm just missing eggs. Oof! Right at the end of the game, man. Right at the end of the game. Okay, so it's... I tried to beat her, but I kept dying. Felt... And again, I... What? Lost against her... twice? Either twice or 3 times. But yeah. So anyway, it's already midnight. I'm gonna end the stream here, and you know what? Can you DM me the story of trust? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll DM you the place. Yeah. I'll DM you after I end the stream, which is what I'm gonna do now. And you know what? Asking for a friend. You. That's okay, man. You can say that. So anyway, you know what? We're gonna raid someone. Slowly getting back on this. Is it here? It's here. Okay. And we're gonna be raiding. We're gonna be raiding Alexier. Yeah, let's go. And remember to get the redeem if you're not subbed. So yeah, now that I finished Bobo, well, next week we're going back to Infinity Nikki. Not to play the game itself, because the story is not available, rest of the story is not available yet, but we still have like a few of the outfits to make, and I'm actually thinking of making a Merida outfit for the archer, even though I won't be using it that much, but I want to try. So yeah, next week Infinity Nikki all week, maybe. I'll see what else to do, but definitely on Friday. So yeah, until then, have a good weekend, everyone. And if you're thinking of watching Spider-Man, beware of all the spoilers. Bye bye.
As usual.